Good morning. It's just after 6 a.m. East Coast, and I'm trying to catch the sunrise. I found a nice little cove with an ocean view. I guess that's where most coves are. Nonetheless, I'm just gonna shoot this sunrise. Hopefully it will come up shortly. And hopefully no seagulls drop a deuce on me. And also, what's great about this site, alright, like I was saying, what's so cool about this spot, not only it's like this really cool cove place, you can't really see it, it's too dark, but pan out. But if you go right over here, there's actually like some type of science research center. I want to say it's an oceanic research center, but it's fenced in. I drove over there before. It's like right where that light pole is to the right. You like drive in, whatever, it's a little parking space, but it's right there. But it's crazy because that's the door to get inside, but that's like a mountain right there, you know. So they're prepared for something. They probably have whatever in there related to science research, and yeah, I'm sure it's well protected inside the mountain. But that's the entrance anyway. Can't really get a clear shot of it, but anyway, go back to the sunset rise. I mean, still got about 20 minutes anyway, so that's about how much time I have left on this particular video, so I'll probably just stop it and then start a new one. But gorgeous, beautiful morning, Tuesday the 15th. cloudy. I hope some of it burns away so we can get a nice shot. But I could kind of see where I think it's gonna come up. Somewhere in there. It's exactly the horizon line right there, where like the pink towards the bottom meets the water. And I don't see any curvature. Just thought I'd add that in there. I did try and catch the super moon last night, but I got home from work and fell asleep. And that was at like 5 o'clock, 4:45, I fell asleep. And then I woke up at 2 o'clock in the morning, and I've been up ever since. But I thought I'd come out and catch the sunrise since I was up. So you're welcome. LOL. You can see it a little bit better where I am now. It's a little bit lighter out. Pretty cool. Some steps over here. Lead down. Ton of rocks and whatever. This place has been here forever. I just found out about it. It's a cool spot. It's looking awfully cloudy.
Have the fork.
Hey, good
So
morning.
everything's big enough for water tires. We should try how they're making them anyway. Right? All of them. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, and just to talk about my last video with my sun pictures, that was a sunset I caught back in October-ish, I want to say. Just filming the sun setting, and it kind of got behind a cloud, and I was like, I thought I seen another bright object above it. So, I took a series of pictures and whatnot, and then I put whatever, changed it a little bit, like the other pictures in the video, and you could clearly see there's like two circular objects. So I wonder if there is, like a big star or planet, whatever cycle it's in, and it rises and sets with the sun. It must hide right in front of it or something. Like, for instance, maybe the sun comes up first, and then it's like right under it, below it, and then they're both in the sky together, and then as the sun is setting, it sets a little faster, and then the other one's just above it. So in other words, when the sun is rising, that little planet, star, whatever it is, should be just under the sun, possibly visible. Just like when it just like when it sets, it's just above it. So when it rises, it should be just under it. If I could even get a clear shot of it, but just thought I'd add that in. Oh, the ambient sounds of nature meets city. Pan out a bit. Alright. Alright, so I got about 11 minutes left on this video. And I'll stop it and then start a new one. And then by then, the sun should be rising. So we'll see. Over to the right, it's definitely a lot brighter, I'll tell you that. Keep our eyes on that too. Piano. You know, it actually looks brighter right there. Well, something's lighting the sky up right there anyway. I'll keep my attention and focus there for a few minutes. Maybe the sun's coming up right over there. If that's the case, I'll walk down a little bit so I get on a little better view, but for now I will sit right here, stand, whatever. Alright, so about 2.5 minutes left on this one. And then I'll restart a new one. Part 1 and part 2. Looks like it's getting a little cloudier down there. Looks like it's going back to setting instead of rising. Unless something was going counterclockwise to the moon in the opposite orbit or circuit. It's the sun and the moon run on the same circuit. Because now there's no light anymore. Got about 40 seconds left, so I'm going to shut this down and restart a new video. Thank you to my subscribers, and I'll be back in a few. Thank you.